Hello students. Now today I have come here to revise the exercises of the lesson number 2nd, as this chapter is coming for your PT1. So we will be revising the exercises. Now you almost everybody has got the book. So first we will be doing the track your progress of page number 19. I have already mentioned this revision exercise and track your progress of the page number 19, 23, 25 and 26. So first I am doing the track your progress of page number 19. So enzyme that you can see in your book while having this module. So enzyme that breaks starch into simple sugar is called, what is the name of the answer of this point? Salivary amylase. Next, the organ that helps us to taste the food. So which organ helps us to taste the food? Yes, obviously tongue. Yes. Next, another name for the temporary set of teeth in human beings. So we have already discussed that there are two types of sets of teeth, milk teeth or we can say temporary teeth. So the other name of the temporary teeth is the milk teeth. Organism that is found in plaque. Plaque is the yellow layer that comes on the teeth. If you don't rinse your mouth clearly, अगर हम माउथ को खुला नहीं करते हैं तो जो स्वीट थिंग होती है हमारे माउथ में रह जाती है, और जो हमारे माउथ में बैक्टीरिया होता है that converts into acid. So which organism is found in plaque? That is the bacteria. And the glands that secrete digestive juices in the mouth. So we feel by thinking of the tasty food, some secretion comes out. So who is responsible for that? That is called salivary glands. So I hope you can do it. I have already scanned this, so you can write the answers in your track your progress page number 19. Now next is track your progress of page number 23. Now dash secretes bile juice. So which organ secretes the bile juice? Liver. The organ that stores bile juice. Now the juice secreted by the liver is stored in the other organ of the body, and that is under that, and that is called gallbladder. The wavy movement that pushes the food into next organ of the digestive system is called, what system is called? Peristalsis. So please be careful of the spelling. The length of the small intestine is approximately 6 to 7 meter. In your book is given 6 meter, so you can write that also. The food is completely digested where? In the small intestine, because all the secretions from the liver, pancreas, stomach, they all come and mix in the small intestine. So complete digestion takes place in small intestine. Now the track your progress for the page number 25. That is one word. So the true stomach of ruminants. So which is the true stomach of ruminants? Abomasum. The half chewed food by ruminants is called what? Cud. In it the breakdown of food takes place in amoeba. So where it takes place? In the food vacuole. Through the undigested food is expelled from the body of the amoeba, and this is called what? Cell membrane. So these were the हमारी track your progress. Now next we'll be doing the assessment zone, that is the exercises. So first is the choose the correct answer. So this is of page number 25. In which of the following organs no digestion occurs? So I have just already told you, esophagus या food pipe जिसको बोलते हैं, it's just a pipe जहाँ पे food हमारा mouth से stomach में transfer होता है. Which of the following food items will not show a positive iodine test for starch? Because potato में क्या है? Starch है. Cooked rice में क्या है? Starch है. Bread में क्या है? Starch है. पर mustard oil में starch नहीं होता. It's a fat. So it will not show any of the starch test. That the test with the iodine of the purple color. Which structure in amoeba helps in digesting food? So amoeba, we know amoeba takes the food with the help of plasmodium. उसके अराउंड वो क्या बनाता है? फूड वैक्यूल. फिर फूड अंदर जाता है सेल मेम्ब्रेन के थ्रू और साइटोप्लाज्म में मिक्स होता है, और वेस्ट वापस से सेल मेम्ब्रेन के थ्रू एक्सपेल हो जाता है. तो इसके अकॉर्डिंग ऑल द 3 पार्ट्स आर रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर द डाइजेशन ऑफ फूड इन द अमीबा. सो विल से ऑल. ओके. नाउ नेक्स्ट बैक ऑफ दिस एक्सरसाइज. Which organ produces bile? So which organ produces bile? It is the liver. Okay. Now next, from the following, choose the correct sequence of the steps of nutrients in ruminants. So we know ruminants, what they do? पहले माउथ में फूड लेते हैं, and then the semi-digested food is taken back in the rumen. Then again it is taken back out in the mouth in the form of cut. Then it goes in the abomasum, and then the complete digestion takes place. So first they swallow the food, then that is the partially digested food, then they chew of the cud, and then complete digestion takes place. So it's the D option. Got it? So this was exercise MCQs. Now fill-ups. I've already filled the answers in it, so you can match it, you can write it and see and write it, learn it. Now dash are for biting and cutting food in humans. So what are they? They are incisors. Now dash protects the stomach from the effect of acid. So what protects the stomach? That is the inner lining of the stomach, and that is called mucus. Next, most of the water in the food is absorbed in the dash intestine. So which intestine is the food is absorbed? Large intestine. Dash is the real stomach for cow. Which is the real stomach? That is the true stomach. It's called abomasum, where the complete digestion of the food that we have takes place. Starch is finally converted into what? Into sugar after digestion, and it takes place in the mouth. So all the fill-ups: first incisor, second mucosa, third large intestine, fourth abomasum, and fifth sugar. Now next is the correct the following incorrect statements. So all these statements are incorrect. We have to correct it. So first, undigested food, it's written here cannot be assimilated by the body. So I've cut here not. So it's can. Okay, assimilate means get the energy. Next, solid waste is excreted in the form of urine. No, it's excreted in the form of fecus. Next, saliva is important for digestion of proteins. No, it is important for the digestion of starch, because proteins takes place in the mouth, in the stomach, sorry. Digestive system of human beings has certain bacteria in it that helps to digestion of cellulose. No. Who can eat the grass? Cellulose, grass contains cellulose. So who can eat the grass? All the ruminants, that is herbivorous, because they have got 4 stomach and they have got a bacteria to digest the cellulose. We don't have it. So only ruminants are responsible for eating the grass. Now the breakdown of fats into fatty acids and glycerol is called mastification. No, it's called emulsification. It's not coming clear, but you can write it emulsification. Now the match the following: food pipe. Food pipe is also called as esophagus. Small intestine, and where what takes place there? Absorption. Chewing of cud is present where? In the ruminants. Intake of food is called ingestion. We have done that there are 5 steps: ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation, and egestion. So ingestion is intake of the food, and egestion is removing out the waste. That is the from where it is taken out. That is the anus. So these are the 5 exercises. Okay, and this will match the following. Now next exercise is answer in one word. This was all the objective exercise. That's why I'm discussing here. Now thread-like structure on the body of the paramecium for capturing the prey. So what they have? Cilia present all over the body. Tube-like structure of a butterfly that helps it to suck the nectar from the flowers. That is called proboscis. Okay, proboscis. The process of taking of food into the body is called ingestion. Removal of undigested and unabsorbed solid residue of food from the body is called defecation. The largest chamber of a ruminant's stomach is called which stomach? The largest chamber is rumen, where they can store the food to get it to digest it properly. So in this second point here, by mistake here I've written tentacle. So it's not tentacle, it is proboscis. So please don't write this wrong thing. It's proboscis. Okay, tube-like such a butterfly that helps to suck the nectar from the flower is proboscis, not tentacles. Okay, I hope you have done it properly. All the big questions I'll be discussing the revision tomorrow in the next module, because this is in your test, and most of the PT1 will be done on the basis of the objective test. So please read it properly, carefully. Thank you.